Happy Friday of opening day. Phil Lindemann with your midday news on Krystal 93.
Yeah, opening day.
That's a packed crowd riding Montezuma Chair this morning for opening day of the ski season out at Keystone. So, how many days are they going to get by the time the chairlifts stop spinning?
I'm Lee from Massachusetts. I think maybe 100 and something last year, hoping for 200 this year maybe.
I'm Alexis, originally from Vermont, living in southern Colorado. Got 74 last year, hoping for 174 this year.
My name's Davis from southern Colorado. Got 83 last year, hoping to clean 100 this year.
Earlier this morning, booting up inside his second home was Matt from Fort Collins.
So I got a 92 V8 F250 with a 94 Coachman camper on the back. Just enough of a little bit of home for me up here in the mountains. Burn just enough propane to keep it livable at night, bundle up.
Strapping in up top was DJ, a longtime bartender at Dos Locos, with one request for Keystone.
We own the night. Bring back the true night riding 7 days a week.
Keystone is now open 7 days a week with service out of River Run Village only, and you will have to download. Night skiing is still at least a month away. Ski resorts are struggling to hire for work this winter, part of a national trend showing that employees are leaving hotel and restaurant jobs at alarming rates. New data from the Fed shows the leisure and hospitality industry needs 500,000 employees nationwide after more than 1.2 million left the industry in August alone. That is more than any other industry. CDOT says they're making progress on Highway 9 through Frisco, but the checklist for reopening gets longer every day. Still to do out there is seating, signage, curbs, gutters, and road paint. They had planned on lifting the cone zone by next Monday. If it happens, they'll be making the call that morning. Homeschooling in Colorado and the U.S. is getting bigger than ever. From 2000 to 2019, the number of homeschool students nationwide nearly doubled. And last year, it doubled again. Experts say the pandemic definitely played a role. Nearly 9% of all students in Colorado are now homeschooled. National rate is 11%. No reliable data yet on how many of these homeschoolers went back to school this year. The Forest Service just approved another local clear-cutting project for 33 acres near Ruby Ranch, northwest of Silverthorne. Work happens on the Eagle's Nest Wilderness, which means crews will be doing everything by hand, Paul Bunyan style, with no chainsaws or motorized vehicles. Clear-cutting there begins late this spring. In sports, the Avalanche lost to the Panthers yesterday, 4-1. The Broncos fell to the Browns, 17-14. Today, the Nuggets face the Spurs at 7. And in local sports, Summit High Soccer beat Steamboat for senior night last night, 2-1. Tonight, Tigers football takes on rivals Battle Mountain at home, and head coach James Wagner is showing a little love to 11 of his seniors.
We've got a couple of special things planned for them. You know, we've got a all-senior kick return and an all-senior kickoff. So it'll be really cool to have all of them on the field at the same time.
Kickoff tonight is 7 o'clock in Frisco. Tomorrow and Sunday in Durango is the State High School Mountain Bike Championship, where Summit varsity riders Lassie Konechny, Victoria Ugliar, Marin Ward, and Samantha Hessel are on the start line. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.